Okay, well, you already know our names, and you're about to see 23 other presentations, but ours is going to be the most memorable, and you'll see why. Okay?
So for modes of transportation, since some of the legs of our race are so short, we wanted to use more of walking and running or like on foot. And for the legs of our race that are longer distances, we wanted to use taxis, bicycles, and horse carriages.
Headwaters Park is where families and events come together. The mental task is like they have to go around the park and figure out like when it was built. And for the physical task, they have to search around the park and find puzzle pieces, given and put them together correctly.
The landing is actually a very important piece of Fort Wayne's history because of the canal that used to run through downtown, and it actually held some of the most traffic due to the three rivers surrounding us. So the mental task is the teams will have to figure out what canal actually ran through downtown during the 1800s. And the physical task is the contestants will have to race around the buildings and the other places near and on the landing to find clues to move on.
The Allen County Courthouse is very important to Fort Wayne's community, and is very important too. It was built in the year of 1902, and it's also the head of Fort Wayne. For the mental task, they will have to impersonate a judge to solve the case, and for the physical task, they will have to go through the Allen County Courthouse trying to find images, and that might be on the walls or ceilings, because the images are very important to the Allen County Courthouse, and it makes it like a big deal, and it makes it fancy.
The old engine house was built in 1907. The contestants will be taking a test about the building and what it was used for. The physical task is that they gotta carry around trays like a waitress.
The Lincoln Tower is actually a very unique piece to Fort Wayne and even the state of Indiana. At one point, the tower was even the tallest in Indiana until 1962. And so the physical task is the contestants will have to find their way to the top of the Lincoln Tower and actually walk onto the roof and to the edge. And the mental task is based on the features of the Lincoln Tower, inside and outside. You have to find out what year it was built.
The parking field represents the historic person, Johnny Appleseed, and the mental task would be to find out how many people came within the 2 years it first opened, and the physical task would be set up like the home run derby and the batting cages, and it will be 3 rounds, and each team will have 10 swings to hit the most curveballs as possible.
The original Old Fort was actually built under orders from General Anthony Wayne to campaign against the Indians. So the mental task is the contestants will have to complete a reenactment such as a march, and the physical task is the contestants will have to find their way around Old Fort looking for clues, and one of the clues is actually finding gunpowder. Then you'll meet at a cannon, and a professional will help you load and set off the cannon.
The Glenburg Mall is a very popular well-visited place to Fort Wayne, and for the mental task, they will have to put a map of the mall together, and they will have time to navigate the mall trying to see where the stores are at. And for the physical task, they will be given pictures of items that they have to buy in a certain amount of time, and they have to search for all those items.
The Coliseum holds big events, celebrations, sports events, and concerts. And the mental task would be to match the picture of the band and the year that they came here to perform. And the physical task would be the contestants will have to compete in a game all around the world.
The children's zoo is very popular during spring and summer, and for the mental task, they will be given pictures of animals, and such as like different animals that they have in the zoo, and they will have to match with other cards that are like food and where they live and put them together. And for the physical task, they will be with their scavenger hunt throughout the whole zoo, and that will give them the experience of the whole zoo and what it looks like and what Fort Wayne has.
The segue tour is the 17-mile tour. The mental task is the contestants will be given pictures of landmarks, and they have have to go find them, and when they find them, they got to check them out. And for the physical task, the contestants will be racing each other on the subways.
So our last leg is at Fox Island, and the park itself is over 600 acres. So we decided to put a triathlon together, and that would be our roadblock, so all the contestants would have to compete.
In conclusion, these are all of our legs of the Amazing Race.
The race is on and the best ones win.